Evening, critters! Alright, today's words are, what was it? Outpost and, hedge witch? I had to do some research on hedge witch to find out exactly what that meant, because at first I thought it was, like, witches that be in bushes. Like, that, there's gotta be more to it than that. Come to find out that hedge witches use a lot of herbs, and they're foresty type witches that have to be more gatherers of materials, as well as they are apparently not traditionally taught witches, sort of thing. They kind of go at it at their own pace and find their own way to be witches. Interesting concepts. So I wasn't quite sure where to go with this, but with Outpost and such, talking with a friend, I was challenged with doing Letterkenny fan art. If you haven't seen this, it's an adult show, or adult-themed type of show, on Hulu, I think, presently. It's Canadian, and granted I'm in the US, but still, worldly views, I find it fascinating and deeply, deeply entertaining. It's a lot of dry humor, and there are lots of parts that kind of go over my head because they talk so quickly at times, but I do love the characters. This is just a real rough sketch to figure out what I was going to do with each character for their design, based on... You don't need to see all that stuff. Come on, give me a... I don't really want to show you some of what's on my phone, but anyways, because I don't want to show you my current charge, the battery on my phone. But if you can see, it's going to be based on this layout, to be a farmer's market sort of outpost, and I have them all designed with some variation to the characters. So you have Derry that is going to have like this big floppy hat and a short cape, and floppy boots. We have Squirrely Dan, who has a smaller hat, but he's gonna be buff because we're gonna draw him without a shirt. Yeah, because that's a plan. Wayne, I decided to give him actually feathers for a type of cloak, and he's going to have a nice buckle up on his hat. He has a more appropriately sized hat. Remember, this is just a sketch, rough draft, to get an idea out. And of course, he loves dogs, so we're going to give him a dog companion. And finally, we have Katie, who she wears as little as possible. I was inspired by how she wears her boots to just give her that sort of classic witch boot that it falls away from the ankle, and she has a hat, she just never wears her hat, so it's on her knee. I'm gonna see if I can get proportions better made on the actual paper. This'll be interesting. Here's hoping I can get this done correctly and, yeah, in a timely manner. Cool. I'm just gonna get into it if you don't mind.